All right, so today I am finishing up a European mount and just wanted to show this Top Rack Raging Bull skull hanger that I'm using with it. It's definitely my go-to. I think it's the best bang for your buck that you can get. So just give a quick rundown on that and how you put it together. So this is everything that is included with it. So I'll just show you how it goes together. It's pretty easy. So you're gonna start with this plate right here. Okay, and you just slide these through the back side. Oops. That's where they are going to go in the eye sockets. Okay, and then you got this guy here, and that is going to rest on the top jaw there. So once you have those in there, there are some back plates, but you can just slide this on at any time. This foot right here, the little L shape, that needs to be facing down. So we'll slide that on there. Okay. These can come off, I don't even need them right now, but you have 4 different holes there. So your different levels for adjustment, and that's pretty much gonna kick the nose out away from the wall, depending on where you're set. I personally like the look of that nose angled out. It just looks nice. So depending on how you want that to display on the wall with the size of the antlers and all that, that may vary a little bit, so you can adjust that. On this particular bull, I'm just gonna set it out, tilt it out away from it. Also, the plaque that is going with this thing is super sweet, so I definitely want to have a full view of that. So I'll also go over that plaque here in just a second, give you a little bit of info on that. So we'll slide those back in, and then you have these plates. That's just gonna go right into there. Just match that up. Then you have your back plate to tie that all in. So that is pretty much it. Now, options on mounting this. You do not have to use this with the plaque. You can just mount it by itself on the wall. Get a couple lag bolts, find a stud, put that on there, boom, you're good to go, you can hang your skull. So this particular one's for an elk, but they do make them for deer as well, which you could also use for antelope or whatever else you wanna hang on there. So it's pretty universal. So that's that. Pretty cool, highly recommend that. The other thing I want to talk about is this plaque that I'm using. So, first time I've dealt with this company, it is Deadhead Designs. The guy I was working with, his name is Ethan Young. I don't know if you can see that. So, great customer service, awesome to deal with, and of course the quality of the work is really nice. So obviously this is gonna be a unique plaque. They call it the Epoxy River, and I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but when you're looking at it, it's a real 3-dimensional look, like you're looking inside it and there's an actual river. So when you order this, you can just order it from Etsy. You can actually choose a primary color and a secondary color. So this one's kind of like a blue and a green. And then he also had it custom engraved with the client's name and a date and some mountains and trees and stuff like that. So pretty neat. Now, if you order this from Deadhead Designs on Etsy, it also comes with the quick release hanger for your wall, like that. And it also comes with the skull hanger that I was talking about. So this whole package is 250 bucks if you're wanting more of a premium design. You know, and it's totally worth it. If you're gonna shoot a bull, those are really hard to come by nowadays. You know, the average hunter gets one about every 10 years. So it's definitely worth it to spend some money and have a really cool display piece that you'll literally have forever. So I already drilled some pilot holes on this. I got that on the back. I'm just gonna throw this on the front here. So, and if you do end up getting one of these, you just wanna be very careful, be aware of your screw length. Do not drill, or the same with your pilot holes. You do not wanna drill through the plaque, and you don't want to drill into too far into the epoxy. Okay. Here's a hole. Here we go. All right, so we got that on there. And I am gonna go ahead and find a spot where I can hang this up just to show you an example of what it looks like all tied in together. Just threw one of these quick release brackets on my bear stretcher just to show you real quick. So you wanna just find this, line it up. There we go, found that real quick. And then I'll show you how this slides on there. So we're gonna take the bowl and it's gonna slide in right in those sockets right there. Like so. I'm gonna get that foot lined up in the back. So it's got that nice angle. And there we go. Not too bad. So anyways, highly recommend it. The skull hanger and checking out those plaques.